The sun beaming.
Y'all ready?
Ayo,
DJ the fuck.
it's T, baby.
I don't think you ready.
Wolf Haley.
We meet again. Morning, Coco. So, what's good, y'all? Thank you for coming back. I appreciate those who have subscribed. You're a real one. Real recognized real. It's free. Why not support a real one that's giving real information? I mean, rock with me like I'd rock with you. That's how I feel like. And I feel like free support is the best support. So why not do it? Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. You can hit the thumbs up or you can hit the thumbs down. I mean, to each his own. But as long as you hitting that subscribe button, you use a real one. You're highly appreciated. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead. It's not gonna hurt you. I promise you, you won't lose money. You won't lose sleep. You won't lose hair. But with a subscription to my channel, you lose none of that. No peace, no sleep, no money. If anything, you're gaining. That's right. Endless gains. So yeah, go ahead, subscribe, comment what you want to hear. Tell me what you don't want to hear from me. Leave a comment about what you feel like I could be talking about. Leave a comment of what you didn't like, or tell me something that you want to hear or possibly see. And I'll definitely get back with you. So I really wish Coco would just find somewhere to sit down. This video today is really like a brief Q&A of some questions that I received since I've had Sherry, and as well as an update video. So you might as well stay tuned so we can get right into the video. And we are going to actually start off with the Q&A portion. Y'all to stick around. Hopefully some of your questions that you probably haven't even asked me, they might get answered in this video. So let's get it. So the first and most common question that I get, because I haven't really disclosed this information just yet, is what year is your car? Like, what year is it? And I'd love to tell you that I own a 2018 Dodge Challenger RT 5.7 liter V8 engine. So yes, that is the year, make, and model of my vehicle. I've also been getting recently, which at first I thought it was a weird question, but when I told my best friend about it, he was just like, people debadge their car all the time. My second follow-up question that I've been getting recently is, do you really have a Hemi in your car? When I bought the vehicle, that is what they disclosed to me. So I would like to believe that is what's in my car. Yes, that there is a Hemi in my car. That is a V8 5.7 liter engine. Yes, that is a Hemi in there. Hence the Hemi girl. The next question, who did the tint on my car? My tint was applied by the dealership before purchase. So, but I actually want to get it darker. That's the answer to that question. The tint was applied by the dealership. I was also asked a really valid question, which is, what happened to your car? And if you haven't seen my first YouTube video, you should pause it right here. I'm not gonna be mad. Pause it, go watch the other video, subscribe, and come back and finish this one. And if you've already watched that one, you're here for the update of what happens next, or what's going to happen. Stay tuned because that information is coming up shortly. When I was asked this question, I thought I'd love to share it with you or anyone else that may be curious to questions similar to this. This young lady asked me, how much money did you put down on your car, and was your credit high? I didn't have to put down a single dime for my vehicle. Yes, I have fairly good credit. So based upon the lending and the financing company that I decided to choose with, based on my credit history, they were able to let me get the vehicle with no money down, which is something I actually worked towards. My goal was little to no money, but I really didn't think I was capable to walk off the lot with a vehicle and didn't have to put a dime for it. But with perseverance, work, and a bunch of sacrifices, it definitely happened. So if you do have your credit in order, if you've got a good mixed credit, that definitely does allow you that access when it comes to the financial department. So yeah, to answer that question, no, I didn't put any money down. I feel like my credit was in a fairly good place. That's why I definitely put in my work to understand my credit and things of that nature. At the time of purchase, the time of year was really at its sweetest for me to get that vehicle. So that's why it's a really big factor for me. Like with this update information story I plan on giving you. Oh yeah, and another question that I was asked recently was, how much do I pay for my insurance? I don't mind disclosing that information. I actually just won't disclose the company, if that's okay with you guys. With insurance, based on your age, your driving history, actually some personal characteristics and demographics about yourself all do play a part in your insurance rating premium. I personally pay $422 monthly. That's what is auto draft out of my account for my insurance. Based on certain classifications, if you're in school, you can get a discount. If you have a bachelor's degree at some insurance companies, you can get a discount. So it's lots of factors that play into what your premium rate could be. Also, when you do your research about getting an insurance company, with the type of car that I personally have, I wasn't just going for the best rate, but more so with the best coverage, because my car is a high commodity here in Atlanta. So I definitely want to make sure that it is properly insured. God forbid if anything happens. So that's another thing that I would just consider looking for insurance for this type of vehicle, or any type of vehicle for that matter. You always want to make sure that you are covered, you and those in your vehicle are covered in the event of an accident. Don't cheat yourself when it comes to insurance. I definitely want that information to be put out there. Do not cheat yourself when it comes to insurance. It does get lower over time with your longevity of the company that you choose, and as well as your driving performance well insured through them. It's completely up to you how your insurance premium can fluctuate. So yeah. Well, this isn't even actually a question. I just get this mistaken for my car a lot. I do call my car Cherry, but she is mango orange. Let's just get right down to it. What's going on with your car? Are you gonna get that back? Is it totaled? Let me first start by saying, this is why you need to do your research about your insurance companies. No. So right now, my car has finally gotten to a collision shop. The day of my car's arrival to a collision shop was on the 23rd of July. This incident happened on the 13th. So where has my car been? That's a long period of time for my car to just now be in a body shop. I feel as though, like I stated in the last video, I was going to enjoy my day, my week. I was going to enjoy that. So I really wasn't even pressed about the car. Like, my biggest thing was, okay, you got into an incident on your birthday where 2 other vehicles were involved and actually got hurt and you were able to walk away. I'm about to enjoy my life this week. I don't even give a shit about the car right now. Right now, whether it goes yay or nay, I'm good. But of course, my best friend calls and he's asking me, he's like, what's up with your car? Where your car at? I tell him, went to the wrecking yard that my car was towed to 2 days after the incident. And I removed my plate. Now, at the time of my best friend telling me this, he was telling me, why am I removing my plate? Because that only happens when your car is considered salvage. I wasn't hearing any of that. I was just like, look, I'm about to go clock in. Really just came up here to do this quick stuff. I need to go make some money, being that I'm about to have to cough up some money. They were already premeditating in my claim app that the vehicle was totaled. When it did get to the collision shop, they gave me a different script. But, you know, everybody has to do their checks and balances and things of that nature. So I really wasn't trying to be too pressed on the first bit of information that was given to me. The night of the incident, to me, I felt like I totaled my car. But as further assessment was done and people were viewing it, it was like, no, it's fixable, but it's not totaled. It's not completely totaled. So I was like, okay, all right. But that still does not mean that I am getting Cherry back just yet. This is what they told me verbatim in regards to what's going to play out at this current moment. Apologies, it's Sunday the 25th. I just wanted to be able to have like a full detailed story for you guys in regards to what's going on with Cherry. So that's kind of why it took a little bit longer for me to create this video as well. So apologies, okay? I have a life too. That's a part of my new thing. So I have to make time and schedule for this. And being that I wanted to give you full detail and it wasn't just like another like spacey video, finally, I was informed that based on the damages seen, they can assess that there is suspension damage. Based on the area and location that I was in, I am deemed to receive 3 new rims, a paint job, of course, a new bumper. I also am aware of the coolant situation that has to be repaired. But this is after a collision shop's actually had their look at it. Final total estimated value of the damages in total still has yet to be calculated, simply because, like I said, today's Sunday. On Friday, the minute that my car touched the collision shop, I went there so that I could do the walk around with them. Once they have my car officially lifted, no later than Tuesday, from what they told me, of this upcoming week, that is when I will know the definitive estimated value in damages, to know if my insurance company is going to approve it and have repairs, or if it's going to be deemed a total loss. With that all being said, after 2 weeks, we still don't know what's going to happen with Cherry just yet. But fingers crossed, prayers up. Hopefully the estimated cost for the damages aren't going to exceed or hit a certain bracket where they will deem it as total loss. But if they do, we're on to bigger and better. And like I said, I'm glad to walk away with my life. And the other 2 individuals' vehicles that were also involved in the incident were able to walk away as well. So that is my biggest takeaway from this whole ordeal. But yeah, that's really been it. We'll insert a snippet video when I went to the collision shop and I got another quick angle video of how my car looks. Like I said, Adash is materialistic. I don't care I do not care. I mean, I care about my car. Don't get me wrong. I care about my car, but I'm not stuck into it. As much as I've learned obtaining that car, I know that I can get that again. I can get something faster. I know this. So it's not that disheartening. Stuff happens. I actually wanted to keep this car and get another one. Like, I understand some people, you trade yours in and stuff like that, but I really wanted to, I want to keep this car just for my nostalgia. It's just me, baby. I'm sorry. So, yeah. So hopefully, like I said, fingers crossed, prayers up, whatever happens, happens. Thank you for coming back and listening and watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys can please, my only birthday wish,
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
help me get to 100 subscribers for my B-Day. I feel like that's a fair ask. It's not that much. Might as well just help me with my birthday wish. Just hit the subscribe button. If you don't have a YouTube account, I promise you, it's so quick. You got a Gmail. Stop capping. You got a Gmail, you got a YouTube. Just go ahead and sign in. Please comment what you want to hear from me. Please tell me what you don't want to hear me talk about. Just give me some feedback. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you for all those well wishes. Thank you for keeping posted with me. Thank you for continuing to interact with me on Instagram, on Twitter. Be safe. Wear your mask. See y'all next video.